So when I was first starting out on my woodworking journey, I had no dust collection whatsoever. I had a shop vac, and I had a port on the back of the table saw that could take the shop vac hose. It was pretty much a direct connection from the table saw straight into the shop vac, and quickly found out just how much the sawdust and debris would quickly clog the air filter inside of the shop vac. So as a hobbyist woodworker like myself, I don't exactly have the space, or quite frankly the money, to be able to afford one of those big giant dust collection systems. But I knew I needed something better than just connecting the shop vac direct into a table saw. So what I instead decided to do was get one of these bucket top style dust extractor systems that would effectively grab the dust, bring it into the bucket, and capture a lot of that dust and debris before it ever hit the shop vac to clog up the filter. So far it's been great, but there's one big thing I will tell you about this setup that I don't really like. Anytime the hose would get clogged or plugged, or I was using my sander, the walls of the bucket would actually collapse a little bit. Since that time, I've upgraded to a thicker plastic-based bucket. So how can you really tell the density of the plastic bucket you're using? It should actually be printed on the bottom of the bucket. So in this particular one, for instance, it's rated at 70 mil plastic, but I kept having problems with the bucket collapsing under certain conditions. This bucket over here, however, is rated at 90 mil, and it has a much thicker plastic wall. So as I moved the dust collection system from the big box store bucket to one of these 90 mil buckets, I have not run into any issues with the bucket collapsing or imploding, and it's been fine. Ever since I changed the bucket out, I can connect my tools, I can go to work, I no longer have to stop what I'm doing to reconstruct the outer walls of the bucket. So what I really learned throughout this process is that the style of bucket you choose really does make a difference. If you have the option, try and upgrade to a 90 mil or thicker plastic bucket so that you're less likely to run into issues with that.